Hey, Bible Buzzers! I'm Obi, your buzzing buddy, and today's quiz is all about Jesus, but not the usual miracles. No,
You've got 7 seconds, 4 choices, and 1 shot at glory. Think fast, guess smart, and let's see how well you really know the King of Kings. Keep score. 1 question equals 1 holy point. Drop your final score in the comments, and let's see who's the ultimate Jesus genius. First question in 3, 2, 1.
What language did Jesus most likely speak in daily life? Hebrew, Latin, Greek, Aramaic. Yup, Jesus mostly spoke Aramaic, the common language in Judea at the time, though he probably knew Hebrew too. What does the name Jesus actually mean? Chosen one? God with us? The Lord saves? Anointed one? Jesus comes from the Hebrew Yeshua, which means the Lord saves, and save he did. What was Jesus' grandfather's name on Joseph's side as listed in Luke? Mathan, Heli, Zebedee, Aaron. Gotcha! Heli was Joseph's father according to Luke 3:23. That one was sneaky. At what age did Jesus get left behind in the temple, amazing the teachers? 9, 12, 15, 18. Correctamundo! At 12, he was already asking deep questions and blowing minds at the temple. Which of these titles did Jesus not directly call himself? Light of the world, Son of God, the Truth, King of the Jews. Nice catch! Others called him King of the Jews, but Jesus didn't use that title himself. How many fish did Jesus cook after his resurrection by the sea? 7, 12, 153, 3. Yup, John 11 says they caught 153 fish, and Jesus cooked breakfast for the crew. Best beach cookout ever. What does the word Christ mean? Messenger, healer, savior, anointed one. Christ isn't a last name, it's a title meaning anointed one. What city did Jesus grow up in? Bethlehem, Nazareth, Jerusalem, Capernaum. Jesus of Nazareth, of course. Bethlehem was his birthplace, but Nazareth was home sweet home. How many generations are listed in Jesus' genealogy in Matthew? 14, 28, 42, 77. Matthew breaks it into 3 sets of 14. 3 times 14 equals 42 generations. Math in the Bible? Yup. Which miracle did Jesus perform first? Healing a blind man? Walking on water? Raising Lazarus? Turning water into wine? Correct! His very first miracle was turning water into wine at a wedding. How old was Jesus when he was baptized? 25, 30, 33, 21. That's right. He waited till 30 before stepping into public ministry. Talk about a divine debut. How many days did Jesus fast in the wilderness? 10, 21, 40, 70. 40 days and 40 nights. No food, just faith. Now that's serious discipline. How many books of the Bible did Jesus personally write? 4, 0, 1, 12. None! Jesus didn't write any books himself, but his words all over the Gospels. Which country did Jesus visit as a child to escape danger? Babylon, Syria, Egypt, Greece. Correct. An angel told Joseph to take the family to Egypt to escape Herod. What did Jesus and his disciples do after the Last Supper? Washed feet, sang a hymn, took a walk, prayed in the temple. Yup, they sang a hymn before heading out to the Mount of Olives. What coin was used to betray Jesus? Silver shekel, gold denarius, bronze mite, Roman talent. 30 pieces of silver, cold, shiny betrayal. Judas made a terrible deal. What was Jesus doing during the storm before he calmed it? Preaching, sleeping, praying, reading. Yup, he was peacefully napping in the boat. Storm? What storm? Who touched Jesus' cloak and was healed? A blind man? A leper? A bleeding woman? A crippled child? She didn't even ask, just touched his cloak in faith, and boom, healed instantly. What happened the moment Jesus died? The sky turned green? The temple curtain tore? The Jordan River dried up? A star appeared? Right down the middle, the temple curtain tore, symbolizing that we all now have direct access to God. What was Jesus wrapped in after his death? Red robe? Burial scrolls? Linen cloth? Animal skin? Just like a royal burial, Joseph of Arimathea handled the burial with care and honor.
Woohoo! You made it through all 20 questions. Whether you scored 2 or 20, you're awesome for showing up and learning more about Jesus.
If you had fun, hit like, buzz that subscribe bell, and I'll fly back with more Bible games.